Now I just got to check the feed.
Not up on Facey just yet.
Here we go. Yep.
Okay, I got you there on the Movement Mastermind group. What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's daily Q&A. It is Wednesday, the 26th of January, and that means two things. It's Wednesday, the 26th of January, and it's also Australia Day or Invasion Day or whatever you like to call it. And the third is it's my son's birthday today. How good. I'll be going to pick him up shortly after this and
Happy birthday,
taking him out
Elijah.
to enjoy some festivities. So happy birthday, Elijah. He's
4 years old.
4 years old
Big now.
today. Yep, that's right. Going on 14. Anyway, today we're talking about how to enjoy exercise again, and we're going to we're going to reveal. I was going to say uncover. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's start again. In case we haven't met, my name's Yanni Baumeister. To my left, your right is Richard Lellies. We are co-founders of Unity Gym and the Unified Movement System. And we turn driven people into athletes. And today we're going to show you how by revealing a little bit about why our programming methods are so good. And to cut straight through to the chase, it is because we make workouts enjoyable again. And this is really, really important because I don't know if you're anything like me, I don't necessarily enjoy the actual process of working out. Richie's a bit of a robot. He might enjoy it a little bit more. I enjoy the benefits of working out and exercising. I enjoy the physique it creates. I enjoy the confidence I get. I enjoy the endorphins. I enjoy what it does for me in all areas of my life. But I don't necessarily enjoy working out. What about you, Rich? Do you enjoy working out?
So I can't say I enjoy my leg workouts in the moment when I'm actually doing them because they effing suck. But look, I get great satisfaction after my workouts, and I recognize that. So that's sort of a way of me convincing myself to actually do them. Like, oh, you're gonna forget about this in a couple of hours after you've done it, and after you've immediately done it, you're gonna feel great, and that's generally how it goes. And I've got a passion for. I found other ways that I've convinced myself how to like exercise. So, yeah, in the moment when I'm doing it, it's painful, it sucks, it hurts, but it's how I feel afterwards and how I feel long term, and how it's made me feel for long term that has really convinced me to keep going, stick with it.
Yeah, awesome. And what we do with our tribe, and this is one of the big things, we believe that that we're competing with the 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 sort of myriad of lifestyle factors that can sort of get in the way of working out. We have many social psychological factors, we have many lifestyle factors that like, just for instance, on demand. Everything's on demand nowadays. On demand TV. It's all about getting things quickly and when you want them, and that is affecting our brain. That's programming our brain. And so, with exercise, when designing programs for modern day people who are being programmed to expect things on demand, you have to take that into consideration. Otherwise, you've got these conflicting needs, and you've got conflicting priorities going on in your head. So the very first thing that we've had to do to revolutionize our training offering, our programs in all three of the programs that we offer, we've had to like systemize it to make it extremely efficient. We've gone from our elite level training services that were do cardio when it suits you outside of the workout. We're going to focus on strength and flexibility. And so we assumed that people would generally do 2 workouts or 3 workouts a day. They'd get their cardio. I used to do cardio first thing in the morning at 5 a.m. I'd go for a run. Then I'd get to the gym and I'd do my strength training. And then in the afternoon, 4 to 6 hours later, we did our flexibility. And each of those workouts were roughly 90 minutes. And we got good results doing that. But then we tried to do that with our clients. And of course, they couldn't do it. No one with any sort of a life can train for sort of 3-4 hours a day, unless they're a professional athlete or a personal trainer who lives in a gym like we were. So we
Mm.
scrapped that idea, went back to the drawing board, and over the years, we made the workouts really efficient. So we got cardiovascular, we got flexibility training, and we got strength training done in 60 minutes. And we do that through a variety of different methods. We use active recovery. The way we pair exercises together improves the efficiency. We do all sorts of really, really, really cool stuff. And that got us halfway there, because now we've got people who are making the most of an hour a day of exercise and getting a really good result. But the second thing we needed to do was make the workouts enjoyable, make you feel good after the workout, make you feel good during the workout. You don't want to feel battered and in absolute pain after every workout, because it just becomes quite unmotivating, and it becomes something that you don't look forward to. And I like to say, like, I'll play this game with you, Richie. What's your favorite TV show?
Probably right now the Ozarks. I'm getting back into that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been watching the Ozarks. How good is it? I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in. Okay, so do you look forward to watching the Ozarks
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yep.
Do you need to be motivated to watch the Ozarks? Like, do you get there today and sort of go, oh man, I wanted to watch the Ozarks last night, but I went to try and I just about to hit play, but I wasn't motivated enough to
No.
do it. It was
No.
just no, of course,
Yeah.
you psyched, you organise your evening around it so that you can definitely get an episode or two in. I have to watch it when I don't have my kids here, so I got to make sure that I binge it for the week that I don't have my kids, because it's not something that can be on when the kids are on. It's a bit dark, and I make sure that I've got that time to watch it. Right? Yeah. Well, that's what we make our workouts feel like for our tribe. After the first sort of induction, which is usually the first 21 days, 21 to 28 days, we get it done in our 6-week peak performance program. By the end of that, they like the workout so much, they look forward to the workout so much that they literally fight to make time in their schedule for it.
Yep.
First of all, it's only an hour, and they get
Mhm.
so much done in an hour that they feel like they're just crushing everything they wanted to do. And
Yep.
second of all, the workouts are unique and really, really enjoyable to complete. And so people always say to us, I've never experienced this before, where I actually feel really frustrated if I don't get the workout. If something happens in my day that challenges my schedule and I end up missing the workout, they're on the phone to us furious and pissed off, trying to figure out what to do. Should I throw an extra day on the weekend? I don't want to fall behind. And there's all
Yep.
these different mechanisms that we have at play, which we can talk about. Our accountability, our triple tiered accountability system, that you've got this whole tribe working together, that anyone who misses a workout feels like they've fallen behind a little bit, and
Yeah. Yeah.
there's all these different factors at play. But the key thing is that you look forward to the workout, and I think that's something that people really need to get back. They
Yep.
really, because you're competing with so much social media. You're competing with Netflix, the Ozarks. You're competing with
Yep.
incredible television on demand like Game of Thrones and things like that you just want to binge the crap out of. You're competing with work. You're competing with family. You're competing with children.
Mm.
You have to really enjoy your workouts. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's also comes down to a little bit of reframing and positive thinking around what you're doing in that hour. If you're someone that just like, oh God, I'm doing it because I have to, and oh, I really don't have time for this, work's really on my back, I've got to do all this and this, then yeah, you're not going to enjoy that hour. You have to approach it from, okay, this is going to be good for me. This is going to make me feel physically so much more energized and ready. I'm doing this for my body. I'm training flexibility. I'm training my strength. My heart's going to get a great workout from it. You know, this cardio aspect of it. You got to start, you know, putting these little things in your head that's going to over time change the way that you look at what you're doing in that hour. Otherwise, if you keep feeding yourself this negative shit, then you're never going to enjoy it. You know, you're always going to
Yeah.
think of it, about it like it's a task, it's a job, it's a, you know, and that's not sustainable. You need to be able to convince yourself that it is something that you enjoy for
Yeah.
sustainability
Absolutely.
and results.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I would say the three key elements to doing this right, to getting this right, that are going to make a really big change in your life is make the workouts efficient. Make the workouts efficient enough that you can fit everything you need in an hour. If you've got to train for more than an hour, that's maximum. If you're not getting a good result in an hour of exercise, if you train correctly, if you have a good system, is
Mm.
plenty of time. And you
Yep.
can get an outstanding result training 3, 4, or 5 hours a week. You like honestly, it's in 6 weeks, you can have a dramatic transformation in your performance and your body composition if you train effectively and efficiently for 60 minutes, 3, 4, or 5 times a week. Some of our guys even train 6 times a week, but not many. That's more the elite level. And that's something that you periodize, that you can progressively overload. It's absolutely fine to start doing 3 days a week or 4 days a week, like in our peak performance program, and then progress as you get really, really good and as you start to really enjoy it and as it starts to become a habit, a ritual, then you can go to 5 and then to 6. And that's something that a lot of our guys do. Um, then you have to make sure that it gets a result and it gets a tangible result quickly. You know, if you're busting your gut for more than 3 or 4 weeks and you don't see any changes in your body, you don't experience any changes in your body, then you will lose motivation very, very quickly, and you will stop enjoying going and putting that effort in. And then
Yep.
finally, the last point is you need to record your progress. Which is recorded can be improved, right? And so our guys do it very easily. We give them a spreadsheet program card style thing, and they record their workouts, the outcome of their workouts, and their progress in that. So you can track progress, and it's really, really tangible, and you can see the results in a tangible spreadsheet, so that you go, okay, wow, I am absolutely improving. And those three things are really, really important, especially in the early days, especially for the first few years of your training life, when you're laying down the foundations, when you're preparing, to build a lifelong habit, because no one wants to be fit and healthy for 6 weeks. We want to be fit and healthy for life, and you want to lay down the foundations now for something that you can do for the rest of your life. Do you have anything else to add to that, Rich?
No, no. I think you cleared that up pretty well. Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll continue this discussion tomorrow. We're going to keep things super efficient today because it is Australia Day, and it's a public holiday here in Oz. We're all going to go out and get some sunlight and join in the festivities. But we will see you all tomorrow, and we're going to keep this going. We're going to talk about how to create maximum accountability tomorrow in your training. Take care.
Thanks, guys.